Hey guys, Dren here, and welcome back to Halo CE. Today we'll be taking on the library. Probably one of my least favourite levels, although those doors are really cool. Never understood what they were, so if anyone can help me in the doobly-doo comments down below, go for it. I would love to know. Watching a lot of Hidden Fear and Installation 00 Reddit videos, but not altogether sure I've seen a fact about what those doors actually are or represent, whether they're like Galaxy kind of things, storage. I have no idea, so let me know. Anyway, chat, I hope you've been doing well this fine evening. I have been very busy recently, so sorry about the break in between videos. But let's go with our friend here, Tinkerbell. Get tongue off for it?
Are you finished yet?
No, not finished.
That is completely unnecessary.
Really? I think it's necessary. Post one of those. Popcorn flood, and absolutely terrible when you've got no shields. Shields, they are absolutely nothing but a nuisance. When your shield's gone, oh boy, do they want out for you. Tasty, tasty human. Super. Modified human, but still human. Grenades, that is bound. Had a little issue with my PC the other day, funnily enough. I went to start it up, went to hop on Steam to go play. What was I playing? Oh, Ark. Was it Ark? I think it was. I think I was going on Ark Survival Center because they released a new DLC. And I went to start up Steam, and Steam kept crashing and restarting, crashing and restarting. I ended up uninstalling Steam every game, having to reinstall all of it, including this.
We are near the index chamber. Follow me.
And after about, what, half an hour wondering what was going on, it's like, I'll just restart the PC just to be sure. Always goes that. You ever think you might have a problem with a PC? Restart it first. Save yourself the time. Oh, crap, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm not dead. I'm not dead. How am I not dead? No, I'm out. Oh my god, this is all. I have no gun. Leave me alone. Take one of these, but I will, I guess. Probably pretty good. If the laws are, if this game is at all or accurate, these are actually probably pretty good against the flood. Plasma would burn through the matter that they're made out of. Could be very helpful. Oh, even better. Hello. Oh, I do need that for small stuff. Yeah, as I was saying, but restart of the PC. PC went into a sort of almost boot loop for one boot loop, and I was like, oh god, here we go. I'm gonna have to reinstall Windows. Not just that, I'm gonna have to reinstall. Oh god, no, why? Cruel world.
The energy field above us contains the index. We must get up there.
But in the end, after that, restarted fine, sorted out whatever problem it was having out. And yeah, that fixed it entirely at that point. Okay, now I've left myself punching things, don't I? And I can't do anything but go around, can I? Because I can't reach that. I wonder, I bet it won't, but if I was to grenade launch over to it, would it complete the level? If there's a quick save system, checkpoint. I got a checkpoint, I can't not try, right? I'm almost guaranteed this is not going to work, and as you saw from the last one, my grenade jump prowess has only got worse. But I wouldn't know what. So. Too late. I'll have one more go at this because I'm curious. Yeah, not a chance. Okay, fair enough. I'm moving on. My bad. Yes, okay. I'm going the right way. I've stopped dying, okay. My question is, how good is the needler? A lot of this I really haven't tried all that much because, I mean, the shotgun is choice. I can't help but try. Those don't do all that well. Okay. This is why everyone relies on the shotgun so much. This shotgun is so good. Well, I might take that assault rifle back. Because, I think it's probably the second best thing I have options for. Assault rifle. Another thing I love about this, but above, like, infinite even, is infinite. If you've got a gun you like, guess what? If you drop it in the middle of a multiplayer, like, campaign, like, Forge campaign made mode, the thing often just decides, okay, you don't want that weapon anymore, that's fine. And it disappears. It's always fun. Honestly, Halo 2 is the same with that with grenades. If you can't see the grenade pile, it will despawn. I watch a lot of Shot Show. He does a lot of the challenge modes, which again, I'll actually be doing a similar thing in Halo 3 during the arc, taking us a little bit outside of the map and having a play around. I believe me and the lads that play with one of the first few people to actually find the spot that I'm going to show you. I'm quite sure hundreds of people out there now, but back when Halo 3 first released, a couple of months afterwards or so, I met with a group of lads and we went for Legendary Halo, and we did the Vidmaster achievements, some of the harder ones which require multiplayer. And yeah, I remember us getting out of the Ark, which was a lot of fun, going and exploring what the devs didn't want you to see. It's honestly astounding, like, you're going to hear me this time probably complain about this level in some way, shape or form. I mean, even 343 complained about this level. But they furnished, are these literally just going to keep coming? I guess so. They literally furnished more of the levels than most people would bother to. Like, they're not easy to smoke and mirrors half the time per se. I'm just waffling and getting completely fucking off.
The security doors have sealed automatically. I will go access the override to open them.
Hi, Tinkerbell. Don't try me, Tinkerbell. Terrible Johnson impression.
Dave, don't make me smack you!
Can we go? Bring it. Yeah. Also tempted to try flood bombing.
You brought such ineffective weapons to combat the flood, despite the containment protocols.
Fuck off, Tinkerbell. I know I should give it the right dignitaries. There's a guilty spark, but I know what you're going to do. Maybe not now. Maybe not right now. But I know.
The flood must not escape the installation. They consume all.
They actually fell down it, that was awesome. And I got some shotgun rounds. Ooh. I just got out of range enough on that one. They go off like an actual grenade. Oh, and you know what? Get together. Nah, screw it. I'm not interested in all your small ones. I'm gonna...
Surprise, motherfucker! Whoa!
You can see how the body's been transformed by the genetic restructuring of the flood infection. The small creatures carry spores that cause a host bleeding. Then produces spores that can pass the flood to others.
I need more shotgun ammo. Shotgun on this game is a bloody cheat code. Let's have one? You do, thank you. Yeah, present. You can have your round back. I still feel like I'm playing better than most of the other levels. Oh, of course, as soon as I say that, I die. Thank you for your ammo. Actually got slightly more than too. We're going back on myself. Am I going the right way? I do. That is the...
Control your temper.
That is the only thing guiding the way. Because everything else looks same. No, same, but different. Someone else with a shotgun, which is always nice. Come down here, grab the overshield. Not gonna gonna lie, I was half tempted to say this was actually the way to go, but no, it's one of the outcasts with overshield. I remember that one. Again, as we get more and more through this franchise, my memory and recollection of the levels is going to improve, and the levels are going to become quite a lot more simpler for me. So, I absolutely adore this game, but it's been a long time since I've played it properly.
This installation's research facilities are most impressive. Perhaps you will have time to see them later.
No more mental buff level. How did that not do more damage? No, hell no. Again, I hope I'm going the right way. Bam, by the looks of that.
These sentinels will supplement your combat systems, but I suggest you upgrade to at least a Class 12 combat skill.
Oh nice, we've actually got the
conduit breach in section 5524 has disrupted power flow to a room maintenance.
sentinels. To deal with the little buggers. We're going to check around here, make sure none of the guns flew anywhere that I can detect, because like as much ammo for this gun as humanly possible. And the first of many elevators. Although, to be fair, this is a very pretty room. Following the obligatory swap. Yeah, it's not too bad. They kind of kept this slightly dingy vibe of it in the new one, but again, I still like the aesthetic. It's more spacey. That's a weird,
Space!
a great description, in fact. But it's more space vibes, it's more Turn of the Millennium, it's more alien-esque. Oh, it's that essential blue space glow from
Hello.
sci-fi fiction. Fancy. Screw you, just
Flood activity has caused a failure in a drone control subsystem. I must reset the backup unit.
Get any health, but
Continue on.
it's there if we need it.
Join you when I've completed my task.
Oh, I'm Tinkerbell. See you later. Leave me alone, why don't you? Also, I believe here is where you can employ a method called a flood bump. In fact, I wonder if we can do it just out of curiosity. River. You idiot. No, it's not revive it. Oh, wait. I mean, I will illustrate at this point. This is only a speedrunning technique, and it's so completely unnecessary, so if I don't do it, I don't do it. Basically, you kill a dead flood body over here where the door is, and if you get a reviver, one that gets back up, you can stand on their body and they'll pick you through the door. You know what, I'm going back for that. Health pack over here. Hey, flood. Go away, popcorn. Spicy popcorn. What have you been thinking about? You sometimes didn't see what happened to the last ones, right? Okay, cool. I've got to skip somewhere over there too. Perfect. Great grenade. Yeah, see how that one got back up? If that one gets back up next to you, say you're next to that door, it'll bump you through the door. Like, its physical frame will stand up and bump you. It is not exactly the easiest thing to do, and you've got to have a reviver. That one, which I managed to get at the door, was not. I suppose I could have thrown a whole load of grenades and just take potluck on which one's going to get back up, but that's the same thing, really.
Only for a short time. Speed is of the essence.
Shotgun is the goat. Our rifle's good at clearing popcorn. Armor for me! Yep, 12 more as shotgun. Love that. 60 rounds, so what? 70? What was that? 10 rounds of 12. I can't quite tell which. Not being shot at, especially. On top of 60. Yeah, we got plenty. And they're just bringing me more, which is always nice. Sorry, Sentinels, I'll make the return a favour and protect you a little bit. All the times that I've just blown you up in the other room. Hello. You have a defense. It's just not maths, though. But I do cover mods. Yeah, you'll know what I mean by that one. I mean... Not sure which way it is, so I might... Well, I probably should have waited there, but oh well. There were. Oh, whatever. And now he's opened it, so I didn't actually save that much time by doing it, because I went the wrong way. But if I knew where I was going, that's another skip you can do. That's before they become a problem. I believe there's another one around the corner somewhere getting the pirates. Yeah, there we go. A nice little tight little area to tidy up those. I love the shotgun. Honestly, Halo's got to have one of the best shotguns in all of gaming. And that really doesn't matter, Halo 1, 2, or 3. 1 is, I reckon, my goat, but 3's good as well, and 2's not bad either. Like, all of them are good. Bare minimum of, like, they'll kill things effectively. Makes a very rewarding shotgun. In the same respect, I'm also not, like, sniping the other side of the map to do so. I lost fucking 343 Goldie Spark. Okay, with all those explosions, my HP is now gone. That's not just a little bit until we get some more. It hurts too. Although I will take your hammer for it if you don't mind. Yeah, no, no, no. Hell to the no. How am I dealing with all that? We're still walking back around the city. I'm guessing either they are a constant spawn or... Whoa. Yeah, no you don't. No you don't. What? Okay. Okay, that rocket launcher blood is not nice. And instead of wasting all of my HP, I am actually going to push a little bit here and just try and get around into the line of a rocket flood, which are all too close. It's popped. Close. Oh, God. He has no self-preservation, and there's a health pack there. Perfect. Not going to fall to the shotgun flood at least, not sure, the freaking, rocket flood at least once in this level. At least it's not down the end of the, he just blew himself up. He shot his own, okay. He didn't blow himself up, he however did blow up the thing right in front of him, not damage himself. Yeah, no. Oh. He is down, he is down. Then, not swap the wrong frickin' thing now. Oh, rocket launcher. Reload, grab the extra ammo. Go down here, nope. Not want to have my back. Go anywhere I haven't been yet, because that's how I got absolutely boned last time. Continue on through these hallways. Throw some lead backwards, see if we can get any points. Bye bye. See you later. Have fun. Have that one. That was another post. Am I lacking? Pick a grenade. Just be a little careful on the ammo supplies. But I don't want to ride the elevator. Not again, are you? Not for the 15 millionth time. There's benefit of fighting that load in the previous hallway would have been a little bit more ammo for my shotgun, so... Are you back, are you? About fucking time. Thanks for the help, no joke.
That the other species currently on the installation is responsible for releasing
That was such a bad shot.
They seem most
Thanks for the ammo.
their attempts to access restricted areas.
Go. Lovely sneaky little under passages too. Again, another situation where when I was younger. When I was younger, I had no idea where I was going at all and got lost for ages. Now at least I know the cues and the sort of situations that I'm looking out for and the placements and the... You know, I know I should have to go through the fucking undergrounds and whatever. I think it's required for at least one of these. One of them is optional, I just look around, but... When I was younger, I obviously was completely blind, although I had a much smaller CRT TV, so... I didn't have the experience of actually knowing it was coming either. Always fun, that one. Although, to be honest, what I wouldn't give to go back and play Halo again for the first time. This game was revolutionary when it came out. Now even Halo 3 seems a little dated, which sucks because Halo 3 is a brilliant game. The only one in the franchise that hasn't been remade, they're remaking Halo 1 again, but I mean, as I said before, this isn't that much of an improvement, to be fair, parity or otherwise. I do like the look of the flood in this, though. Like, the flood do look better. But then 10 years later, you'd expect more. I'm not going to lie, it's literally just... No, there's a certain charm and creepiness that is lost in pretty much every level where you turn on to the other graphics. Also, I wonder whether it does it with this, because I know it does it with trees. No, they're actually pretty matching. What are these? I'm so show an example. There we go. Look. So if I'm here and I'm trying to shoot past, I'm actually blocking half my shots, even though it doesn't look like I am in the remade version, because they didn't update the any of the hitboxes or anything. So trees and stuff are in the wrong place. They're just a overlay, which then sometimes wasn't perfectly put on, and means that you can literally snipe around a tree on Truth and Reconciliation or Halo, and the tree can still be in your way even if you're looking for it, which is not good at all. That's honestly, that's probably the most egregious thing from a gameplay point of view of these remakes. Now, I'm not a huge fan of the remakes, this remake anyway, because of the change of color palettes and whatnot, but when you actually make it harder to play the game, you block positions. Like playing Legendary, you have to know where those edges are, because cover is key, literally key to whatever you want to do. You need to have cover on Legendary, otherwise you're just going to die immediately. So they give you cover, but then you can't return fire or use it properly because it's never in the right place you think it is. Like these, they did a good job. They kept everything like that. I wouldn't exactly be able to claim and complain about the remake except for opinion. Like my opinion is the old way does look better. However, that's an opinion. And I value anyone else's who says that no, I prefer the way. I think it's a bit fresher. I think the colours are nicer. And I just died to a rocket flood. Flood. Oh my god. But watch out for that one. In fact, I have a present for him.
And mass sterilization protocols may again need to be enacted. Of course, samples were kept here after the last catastrophic outbreak or study. It seems.
Who was it? Where are you? Being careful of any flood form, it could be a rocket flood, so. It's supposed to spawn when I get a certain way, maybe? So that's naughty. Okay, no, it doesn't. Is this where that rocket flood came from, then? Just out range for most of those shots. Okay, he just rocket launched his own flood forms. I'm not sure where he is, but he's definitely here. Where? Question. Really care? Because I don't want to be shot in the back, don't I? So, I only care a little bit. I think he blew himself up, you know? Some way, shape, or form, I think he blew himself up. Watch me return around to go around this corner and just get shot in the back or something stupid. But yeah, we personal opinions about like how the level looks. Yeah, I think this looks garish. I think this looks scary and creepy. I understand it's better graphically, but still. But the actual gameplay effects of it are what I hate.
Some of them survive to reproduce.
So why I was playing this for you, because you can actually see what you're doing. Even if you're going to get absolutely domed by a rocket flood, you can at least see the rocket coming and know how fucked you are. And continue, because I'm not sure how much these are perma spawns for the flood. Bye bye guys, tata byes. Enjoy your flood life and your flood hive. All of your flood existence. Think about it, I've been fighting them down there for like 5 minutes, pissing around. Can you please open the goddamn door?
The security lock. Wait here.
I'm past, and I think you can literally just stay here. I'm just testing whether it will work, chat. I'm not gonna actually sit here the whole time. Yeah. No one notices you. I always have a rocket ammo left at the end of the game because I never actually use it, so we might as well use it up. So I'm just gonna go over here, so I'd like the ammo please. A grenade. You. Oh. Okay, for you. If you... You get a grenade, you get a grenade, you get a grenade. Everybody gets a grenade. I triggered the other grenades to explode as I was using it. God damn it.
Right here.
Oh, god damn it. Oopsie. Whoopsie. I'll play this rocket when I most needed it. Really fun. Let's sit here and let my health regen a little. In my area, basically. I'm not trying to hit any individual flood, but anyone that comes around the corner gets a little bit suppressed. Rounds to shotgun. I am actually max rounds, which is awesome. Come on, open the goddamn door already. Bet you're crouch jump into that, but there's no need. I'm not reloading the checkpoint just to do that. And my checkpoint would be before that fight, so I am not dealing with that. There's the next checkpoint. The next checkpoint. Get my freaking health back off. Shield back, please. You don't get your health back in this game, it's a triple thing. I meant shields whenever I said health back then. Sorry. My apologies. Yeah. As long as even I don't know what I'm talking about. Daddy, I don't want to ride another elevator. Not please give me another elevator. Come on. Go. I believe this is going into the last little part of this level. I think this is the last level, the last floor. Yep. Those guns, keys to super weapons. Because everyone has that in their fridge. In their shed or in their library, don't they? Hey? Library, the keys to super weapons. I mean, kind of. Knowledge of the world is in libraries, therefore, say super weapons to say atomic. Yes, there's atomic research in research booklets, and they are pretty much common knowledge these days. With AIs that are more than happy to disclose how nuclear, material works, and how you may weaponize it, which they assume because you don't have the complex materials the machinery mainly, complex machinery needed to make it, that you know, are privy to that information. I guess anywhere can have keys to the super weapons, but okay, yep, I stopped myself there. Technically it's like, yo, library, super weapon, key, ready? No, yep, that actually makes some sense. Okay, I've got full health, I'm just gonna jump. Bye. Is it underneath part of them? Actually, no, VP. Especially against Flood. It's not as good against Covenant because they're shielding, but Blood get absolutely minced by it. And you see often because there's a spread, sometimes you'll like not kill the one that you're aiming at because of distance or shot, and you'll just end up taking out the next one, next to him or something. Don't have any more ammo for this, I might as well grab one. Just in case I run low on ammo for the shotgun, because this isn't the assault rifle isn't the worst against Flood either. It's definitely usable. If you got anyone. No. Oh, wait. They're coming to get us on this game? When did they introduce you weren't able to then? That's interesting. I'm quite sure on these games you literally can't pick up an empty weapon. I'm gonna say it's on confusion, but I mean... There, we already got full health. I was just going for the health pack, but we do not need it. Again, we're only found normal difficulty. Legendary would be a hell of a lot more of a push. A hell of a lot of me shouting, most likely.
The Flood are already hard at work repairing your vessel. Its parasitic nature belies the Flood's intelligence.
Great, they're fixing the ship I rode in on. Did I give them vision? Did I? Oh. How many bullets these things take to actually put down like that? Shotgun gives them all the bullets all at once. Well, bullets I guess they are in a shotgun, but you get my point. Save. Got their arms off so they're at least less threatening now. Their gun arms, they can't shoot me. Has this got any ammo for me? It does not. Gonna run for it. Come over this side a little bit. And at least channel them into an area over here. Can jump over and sneak past them. Just kited the zombies. Points if you can reference what material that's from too.
The energy barrier surrounding the index will deactivate when we reach the ground floor.
Yay. Right then, with that, I will bid you adieu. Thank you very much for watching. If you liked it, tap a like button. If you want to see more, subscribe. And I'll let this play you out. Peace.
You may now retrieve the index. Protocol requires that I take possession of the index for transport. Your organic form renders you vulnerable to infection. The index must not fall into the hands of the Flood before we reach the control room and activate the installation. The Flood is spreading. We must hurry.